Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. As you can see, current condition, sunshine in the beach. Come on in, check it out. Check that out, guys. Roberta, where the heck are we? We're in Brazil. Where are we, Roberta?
Pousada Pedra da Ilha.
Yeah, that place. And check it out. We're at the beach, man. We're hanging out at this resort. What's in it? It's called...
Pousada Pedra da Ilha.
And this is Santa Catarina.
Catarina.
Yes. Look at guys. Let's head down. Let's go check out some breakfast. You get breakfast included. You stay at this resort. It's like an old, I don't know, I call it like an old cottage. If you saw the vlog when we arrived. It's very different than anything we have in Orlando, that's for sure. Let's head down the other. They do have an elevator though. So we're going to go ahead and show you a breakfast. Roberta, you snuck down here a little earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, so the internet upstairs, we are very far away from the main router. So the internet upstairs, it's not good.
Yeah.
So we couldn't upload the video. Like the video
we're
was
trying to
all
upload
night,
it.
like up 5%. So hopefully you guys get enough. But downstairs a little bit better. So I came down here earlier.
Now,
So-
I do want to be clear that if you're using your phone and things like that, the internet works great.
No, it does not work great.
I had no
I couldn't
issues.
go. I couldn't like load like videos, or like my brother was trying to send videos about like this morning him at the beach, and I couldn't download upstairs. So
All right, well, so it's sketchy, but
Yeah.
it's time to eat. This is where we're gonna go eat. Check it out. Let's go in here, guys. Here's your hours for breakfast. Breakfast included. Bom dia, bom dia. Check it out. So you got all like breads here. My Portuguese isn't great, guys, so I'm just gonna kind of go through. Roberta can highlight some of these things if she wants. That you might think
this is a grain bread. This is regular French bread. This is the yellow couscous that you had at
okay, it's like
my
corn.
brother's house. Yeah, but that's white couscous. That's like sweet.
That's good morning. That's
morning.
almost white couscous.
Okay,
Yeah.
almost.
This is all like jams.
All right.
Different jams, they're like honey, different slice of bread.
Look
That
at
one,
this thing, Roberta.
That one I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, this is we call rocambole. It's like with oh my gosh, come by, look at that.
Roberta's besides herself here.
Yeah, those leite, that's all cakes in here. Also,
Let me show you. There's a couple other things on this side, and then they have some hot foods.
Oh, okay. So there's some stuff here without gluten. It says in there.
Okay.
I guess this
some
one
allergy
has,
friendly.
Yeah, it's without gluten. This is
Passion fruit.
cake, and that's the black and white cake.
And then
Yeah,
this looks like a coffee cake.
Banana.
Banana.
banana, and that's
Oh my God. Let's go see over here, guys, what we have. So this is all like cold cuts.
Yeah, cold cuts.
And guys, you know, this is kind of traditional, even at home. Now, obviously not this quantity, but even at home when we're eating breakfast at Roberta's Brothers, is like there's cold cuts, there's breads, there's sweets. Lots of breads, lots of carbs. And over here, we got, that looks like pão de queijo. Got some linguiça.
Good.
Got some, that's, what's this one, Roberta?
Oh, right here. So pão de queijo, that's a hot dog, which is very traditional for us with sauce.
Oh yeah, I've eaten that.
This is eggs. This one here,
They look
it's
like real eggs too.
empadão de frango. It's like a chicken with like a dough.
All right.
Very traditional too.
There's
And
linguiça.
yeah.
And look at Jake's going crazy with that. And then they have a griddle there. I guess you can heat something up. And the one great thing about Brazil is that is fresh juice. They make mostly anywhere you go, juice is always going to be fresh, and that is orange. And then it's just some water. Got some different cereals and some grains. You got different milks and like yogurt drinks. Roberta, what are some of these things? That's like a yogurt
I'm
drink.
not sure this doesn't have. It looks like
That
juices
looks
in the
like
back.
some different, some other drinks there.
Yeah.
And then They've got some coffee. You got this machine here. You can make different basically here you get they call espresso.
Do you want a regular coffee?
And then over here, that looks like milk.
Tea. Milk.
And that's regular coffee.
And by the way, milk in Brazil is hot.
Really?
Yeah. So it's warm milk. It's not cold.
For
milk.
breakfast only, because I've had cold milk.
No. Yeah, for breakfast, because a lot of people.
For your coffee, so it's hot when you put it in. Keeps it hot.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, let's eat. So I got some mozzarella, some ham. I got this nice soft bread. I've been eating a lot of French bread. I got this one. Bruno, Roberta's brother, told me try the tapioca cake, and then some eggs and grease. Roberta's over there, all happy. She's got her breakfast here, all the stuff she likes. Let's eat and look at that view we have of the beach. All right, guys. Jake. You know Jake is rocking your Rip Ride Rocket shirt.
Yes.
We're going to the park today. It's going to be a separate vlog. So what we're going to do, well, I'll explain in a minute. But Jake, how was your breakfast?
It's alright.
Yeah. You just had what? Pond de quiche?
Bread.
He ate a lot of breads. Roberta?
It was alright. It was not. Bread was good. Coffee's good. This coffee's good.
The juice I didn't care for. I felt like the juice was a little watered down from other juices I've had in Brazil. But it's still okay, but my mouth didn't do the explosion.
Hot chocolate's good from the machine.
Yeah.
But the best one is that
The roll.
The doce de leite. Yeah,
Doce de leite roll with peanuts was very good.
That was my father's favorite. So.
My favorite thing I had was Bruno. Oh, wait a minute. Bruno has some right here.
It's the tapioca cake.
Tapioca. What'd you call it, though?
We call it couscous.
Couscous.
White couscous.
Everybody's got a name for everything around here. Depends the region you're from in the country. People call things different, just like the United States. I like mostly everything I had, but I thought it would be a little bit better. I've had better Brazilian breakfast, believe me. Even at Bruno's house, we've been eating great for breakfast. But it was fine. It's included with the resort, so it's not like we had to pay extra. It was included in what we paid. And it's very convenient. It's fairly nice in here. It's bright. The beach is out in front of us. So what we're going to do today, guys, is we're going to be heading out. And I'm going to do a separate vlog. We're going to a park. Beto Carrero. That will be one vlog on its own. We're doing a VIP experience there. Can't wait to show you this park. It's a theme park, kind of a cross between a Disney and a Universal. I don't know how good it's going to be, but it's very popular here in Brazil. And then what we'll do is, like tomorrow, I'm going to make one vlog of the whole resort, like just hanging out, and I'm going to show you the beach. I will show you the beach before I go to the park, though. There's some pools here and things, so this will be kind of a continuation on this vlog. As when we go to the park, we'll come back and just kind of continue this one. So let's at least have a look at the beach. So they do have, I'm going to show you here in a minute. Well, I'll show you after. Because I met a little friend over here, but I didn't want to blast him on the camera because I don't know where his parents are.
Oh, this is the
Shout
pool.
out to Victor.
I haven't checked the pool yet.
Yeah, come on, let's go check it. Oh, the pool's here. I showed it last night, but now that it's light, this is beautiful, man. I tell you, I was a little skeptical when I first got here last night, but now that I'm here and it's daylight, it's actually a pretty nice place. It's a lot different, Roberta, than anything.
It's an inn.
It's like, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you it's like, 5-star accommodations, but it is what it is. It's cool, is what it is.
We asked to be in this kind of
Correct.
apartment.
We asked to be
in front
in
of the beach, but for some reason they put us back there.
Okay, so yeah, we did request here, but they did put us, I mean, our rooms are fine. We have what's called a duplex, so we have, I showed it in the first video if you're interested when we checked in. Check it out there. And it's a beautiful day, man. It's like a gorgeous day right now. The temperature is probably about in the low 70s, but the sun feels so good. This is cool, a couple hot tubs, but I want to take you down to the beach. It's kind of a neat place. It seems like what's happened is it started little, Like, it seems like it probably started out in one section, and it's just kind of through the time, through the years, seems like they just added things on. That's where we were having breakfast, underneath that area. We ate in there last night. It's like a restaurant, but there's like, they're doing like stuff for kids in there right now. They have a whole like kids area in the front. I'm gonna walk down the beach. Look at these. It's still quiet, still early. There's cool little spots here. This is nice. Oh, you can see the city. That's another city over there. And the park we're going to is about 15 minutes away. So. And all this is complimentary during the day. You can just come down here and hang out. Here comes Jake, Roberta, and Bruno. Bruno is Roberta's brother. Got a little play area there. I got my sneakers on, but that's okay. I gotta walk down here, man. Oh, last night over here they were playing like soccer and stuff. Of course, we're in Brazil. They're doing like volleyball and soccer. It's all lit up at night. Bruno!
We want to know how we know you are American.
Oh, Bruno's gonna make fun of me how they know I'm an American.
Do you know how people know you are American?
How, Bruno?
So you are wearing shoes.
I
on the
just
beach,
said
man.
that. I told you, man. Bruno, what is his city? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know. I know.
Because Bruno is from Brazil, but he's a tourist
I know
now because he
nothing.
doesn't live down here.
I know nothing of south of Brazil. I've never been.
Yeah, the south of Brazil.
The first time.
So we're all kind of touring. Oh, looks like that's like a channel where the boats come out. That's cool. It's nice. Bruno did go in the water early. He said the water was nice.
The water is hotter than outside in the morning. At 6 a.m. the water was hotter. Now the water probably.
Oh, because of the temperature, yeah.
It was very cold here at 6 a.m.
And like I said, I know I'm taking a break from making this vlog to go to the park, but I will show you this entire resort. So stay tuned with it, because there's a lot more to show you. This is just a little bit. There's like a bar in there, there's a kids area there, there's an indoor pool in here. And like I said, it's a lot different than pretty much any place I've ever stayed. Especially in Central Florida. You would never find anything like this so much. It's just like a privately owned, as Roberta said, inn, and I think it's kind of grown through the years and gotten bigger and bigger. In fact, the research I did, Roberta, when we were researching this place, it didn't even have an elevator until recently.
Yeah.
So I was talking to Bruno's brother, and we were kind of like...
Bruno's brother?
Roberta's brother. But if you didn't see the first vlog, I'll show you quick. Just, it's very different. We had to actually, it was 3 beds all like this. So it's 3 single beds. My mother-in-law's upstairs. I'm not going to bother. But then you walk up the stairs, and there's like a whole suite up there. And they call this a duplex. Ah, yeah, May. So, and then it's old school, man. Like, check this out. This is your vent for your shower, and then you just hang it. So that takes the steam out. I actually left it open when I took a shower, but it's like, oh, everybody can look, and I'm like, ah, whatever. But I could see outside. Another thing that's very different. When you stay, like you go to, let's say you went to Art of Animation. No, you know what? Let's just make it easy. You went to Pop Century, and you stayed in the 70s building with a room with 2 queen beds. Well, now, whatever. Okay, king bed, and the thing falls down. You pay for the room. Doesn't really matter how many people are in there, right? They don't charge you more because it's, you know, it fits up to 4. This is how much it costs. Here, which is weird, and I can't figure it out. Oh, maybe some of the reasons Bruno was saying they didn't rent us in the front is they charge you by the person. So this room could technically hold 1, 2, 3, downstairs 2, upstairs 5 people, but there was 4 of us, so they only charge us for 4 people. So if you came in here and there was 3 people, they would charge you for 3 people. So it's a little different. And I think roughly a night for the 4 of us was like, it came to, in US dollars, like 178 US dollars per night for 4 of us, which isn't bad. I mean, you get the breakfast, you got the beach, you got the whole upstairs. The upstairs has like a jacuzzi in it. You can check out the video when I came. So just for pricing, just to let you know, that's kind of roughly where it is, but it does, just like in Orlando or anywhere you go, it does change through the season. But this is a busier week, so this is actually a little bit of a higher price because a lot of kids are off school. It's like spring break here because we're in the spring. It's the southern hemisphere, so they're going from spring to summer, and we're going from fall to winter. Recording this video anyway is October 15th. So yeah, as you can see, here is spring going into summer. So they're on like spring break here. That's why there's so many kids all over the place. But anyway, we're gonna head to the park. I love to give information. I want to ask everybody, please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World. And I can see in my camera behind me, that looks beautiful, man. So guys, like I said, vlog time 2 seconds. You're right back at the resort with me. It's the next day. We've been out again all day today, so it's kind of been in pieces, right? I kind of showed you our travel day here from Brasilia, and I showed you like a reception area and the indoor pool, and over here at night in the room. And then the next vlog, the next morning, I started with breakfast, showed kind of around the beach and some other areas. So it's kind of been split up into different areas. So you have to watch all the vlogs from here in Santa Catarina, because each day I did parts of this resort. So now I'm gonna work on the rest for you guys. So the first night too, guys, when we first arrived, we had dinner here. I kind of went over the menu, talked about that, but also wanted to show you that there's a bar here. So you can hang out, you can have your drinks at the bar, you can sit down. Over here, it's like a kids area. This is all indoors too, where I'm walking. It's got like all covered in here. Little kind of games and stuff. What the? Oh, there's more rooms over here, yeah. Roberta, what we've realized is this resort started one size,
Yeah.
and it's been added onto.
Yeah, that's what's in
Which is kind of like, you can do that in Brazil. You can just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna put this now.
Yeah.
So you have all this. I think there might be something beyond where that pool was I showed the first night, so I want to walk over there. Let's go over there. So we just noticed, we just walked through the restaurant from the play area. Of course, we got Fafa and Lala hanging out with us. It's like a little baby area. It's got like a microwave if you needed to heat up like some formulas, stuff like that. And Roberta's having a look. It's got some different things. Let's see what she says when she comes out.
More like instructions. Make sure like they keep everything clean and organized. I think like if you want to
Can utilize it, yeah.
like utilize for like heat it up like food for the kids, or like if you need to clean everything. So yeah.
Let's go back down this way because I wanted to show you. I don't mind walking over where the pool was because it's going to take a second, even though I showed it our first night. Roberta, I was
Did you show inside the store before?
I didn't show inside the store. We can if you want.
Yeah, so that people have an idea what they come. If
right.
they needed like a bathing suit or anything like that.
All right, let's head in. So they have, they got all kinds of stuff in here. They got like colognes. They got bathing suits. Got a little animal, like little stuffed animals. Then what is nice, they do have some like, bug spray and suntan lotion.
$197 for just the top. I'm guessing maybe there's a top and then they get them.
And in Brazil currency, guys. So 5 to 1. I said 5 to 1. That's going to be my new T-shirt. 5 to 1.
Yeah.
Got like some swimmer diapers, more bikini. Let's see what's on the other side. Bathing suits. It's different. It's just a store with a lot of stuff that you could use here. Almost like a little. Sometimes when you go to the Disney or Universal resorts, you have like bathing suits and things. Kind of the same thing.
Oh, they have like
Yeah, like toothbrushes
Yes.
and, as Roberta likes to say, necessary.
yeah, necessary.
And they got some congas there, Roberta, as they like to call in Brazil. Got some sandals.
Essa não toca a música, né?
Não, essa não toca.
And some more congas. Instead of towel, they use these things called congas. They're very light. And you use them at the beach here in Brazil.
Cuidado no quebra que é novinho.
Alright,
Ah, faz assim.
there's your little tour of the store. Go ahead, Roberta, what were you saying?
Over there in the front, I guess they use for accessible parking. So I guess that's what it seems to be. And over here, you can leave the car like towards the side, and if you have to, you can leave the key. You can leave the key with them, and they will maneuver the car. In case
Okay, so if there gets too many cars here, they
yeah.
not quite valet, but almost valet. They'll move the car around for you. I did show this when we checked in, but I'll show you anyway out here, Roberta, a little bit. What the street and stuff looks like. There's some residential buildings back here. And be careful in Brazil. If you're coming to Brazil, I'm going to tell you something. I am not kidding you when I say this, and Roberta can speak for it. Pedestrians do not have the right of way in Brazil. The cars on the road, so if you...
Depends on the place, though.
Well, for the most part, like if you were trying to cross the road here, a car will not stop. Like they will keep going, trust me. Because Roberta became Americanized and almost forgot, and I remembered. And I said, Roberta, we're in Brazil.
No, but in Brasilia, on a pedestrian like lane, then they do have the right of way. No, not here.
No, you gotta be careful. I didn't notice these when I first checked in. They do have these luggage carts you can use. And, well, they're very, like, it's like, I don't want to say it's an inn, but for Brazil, I was talking to your brother, Roberta, when he was saying it's not quite, it is like a resort, but it's just a strange one. And not in a bad way. It's just like bits and pieces of things all put together, and it became like this resort.
Yeah, I would not say it's not a bad way. I do have a lot of criticism about this place, unfortunately. For me, it was not one of the best experiences. You really liked it. I think
but I liked it because of the culture, and it was different, so I accepted it. When I first got here, if you watched the video,
Yeah.
I was very hesitant about it. And I'm
I
sorry,
think,
I have this huge, either a bug bite or a pimple
Yeah.
right here. So I'm apologizing if you're looking at that and going, what the heck happened to you? I have no idea.
So I think this hotel, I'm sorry, Pousada, like you said, inn, was a little bit different for us for vlogging because, normally in Brazil we do our entire full day of resort, which we're in a vacation.
Well, in
it's a
America.
little- In America, yeah.
In Brazil, it's been different.
It's been different. So we are trying to do more like a tour and a slash like more like for you two guys to know a little bit and at the same time put a little bit of our experience on it.
Right.
In one big vlog. And I think going through the experience this time, it hasn't been like, there was a few bumps in a way that I think it was unresolved. So a lot of things that
Different than
it
America.
was more like
It is what it is.
they do not care. So let's put it like that.
Wow, Roberta's got some strong opinions here.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I do believe that that's not okay for a resort like this. It's not okay for an inn like this. And especially the amount of money they charge for. So I don't know. It's a beautiful place. It's very clean. But I think tomorrow when we're going to check out, let's see how it's going to be. But I have a few things that it was more than a little bit of a bump. That I felt like more than they did not care more than like.
I feel a little different because I think I've embraced what it is, and I just accepted it after about 20 minutes here. I said, you know what? This is the way the place is, and I'm just going to go with it.
But it shouldn't be.
And this is the name, by the way. It's hard for me to pronounce it, Roberta. You can say it one more time.
Pedra da Ilha, Pousada Pedra da Ilha.
So, over here, it's like, this looks really cool. It's like this indoor area. Got like this pool. I already showed the outdoor pool, but here, pretty neat. I did show this on the first night, but I didn't go in through where this door is. I want to go see what's in there. Oh, I didn't even notice this either. See, it's just like random things everywhere. I guess you can see here and eat. Oh, wow. This is for little kids.
Yeah.
But you see, like, in the United States, especially in Orlando, you wouldn't find just like, okay, we found this table, let's put it in here. We found these old games. Things would probably be a little bit more updated. And that's where my opinion is, it is what it is. And it's Brazil. It's how this, it's part of the way it is. And that's it. So guys, yes, we have pieced together several different days to make this resort vlog. I know it might be a little confusing and I might have said that several times, but the point is, usually like if we're on a cruise, we do day 1, day 2. Couldn't do it here, it's too small. So it's easier, we were here from Tuesday to Friday. It was just easier to show you different pieces of our stay here each day. This is the beach that's part of the resort.
My mom say hi.
Oh, May, okay, May wants to be, May is there.
Water's freezing.
Jake is saying the water is freezing. Bruno already went in the water, and he told me, Matt, you're originally from Connecticut. This water should be fine for you. Because I was born in minus 30 degrees, right?
I was born on ice, man.
I was born on ice.
Here is hot for you.
So I'm going to test the water. Roberta, let's test the water. But before we do, here's just kind of a shot of the resort from the beach. Again, guys, this is, you know, we've had mixed opinions about it. I think I more accepted it more than anybody, actually. I think May and I are just kind of like, it is what it is. It's not the most fancy place. It's not comparable to anything in Orlando. Obviously, while we're at the beach, but it's basically been pieced together. You know, I think it started as a little resort, and it's kind of gotten bigger and bigger. You can kind of see how it's kind of expanded. But, I mean, it's fine for what it is. We're here 3 nights. I think I was the easiest going with it, because in my mind, before I got here, I could not find much information about this resort at all. So I did not put my expectations very high. But there's been some frustrations, without a doubt, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But let's test the water. All right, let's test this water, guys. Let's go. Yeah, it's cold. I don't even know how they're in it, honestly. I mean, I'm walking around in it, but I'm definitely not going under. I would say that it is probably, I would say it's about 69 to like right around 70 degrees, maybe not even. It's, yeah, I might have been born on ice, as Bruno said, in Connecticut, but I guess if you stood in it a little bit. Now don't forget, it's spring here, so it's spring going to summer, so the water, it's May. No, what the heck am I talking about? It would be May if it was spring for us, but here it's October. I'm sorry, man, I'm spaced out, man. So it's October here, spring going into summer. The weather's been pretty nice, so it's been in like the mid-70s. It's very comfortable, refreshing and dry, but water's a little cold this time of the year. I think we'll do is we'll chill here at the beach a little bit, and then we're gonna do a final opinion. Although there's been many opinions so far. Roberta's been very vocal and very straightforward about how she feels, and she's from Brazil, so she's gonna be able to give you the best review with her blunt honesty. Found a few shells.
And we like this one here.
I think it might be an oyster shell, maybe.
That's
but it's
cool.
still nice. I like the colors. Plus, we always, when we go to the beach, we try to find a few shells. I would say you could find some shells. I wouldn't say it's great. Like, I don't think you're going to come through here and find like, oh, look at all these amazing shells. But there's a few here and there that you could find. This is just a stone. So, yeah. And right now it's low tide. So the high tide mark, I'll kind of show you. Roberta can record. I always love doing this when I go to the beach. I think almost every time I'm on Medling World. Because it's always important. Here you have your chairs, but if you're cruising or you're going to the beach and you put down a blanket or a chair, it's important to kind of know if you have to move. So you always want to look for this line. So I don't know if the tide's still going out. Or
See if I can see it right there, right there.
yeah. I don't know if it's going out or coming in, but you have several hours either way here. So the water would come up to here at high tide. That's a high tide now. So it looks like there's this little jetty that comes out. We want to walk over there and have a look at it. I'm interested in seeing that. You can see the city over there. Check out all our vlogs though. We've traveled around this area, the south of Brazil here, all along the coast. We went to a big amusement park, Beto Carrero World. We went to another place yesterday I call Boneyard, even though that's not what it is. They were pronouncing it, and I kept thinking they were saying Boneyard. I think it's called Bonnet. I don't know. Hang on. If I said it, I would have sounded like I said I had to go to the bathroom. The Boneyard, I kept calling.
Boneyard?
The place yesterday,
I don't know.
I kept calling it Boneyard, but let's go. Again, you know, on Medling World, we love the adventure. No vlog's ever the same. Love traveling the world. Where's Jake? There he is. Tagging along, checking out things. He's a great traveler, by the way. He's been a little quiet lately, but we are in a foreign country. He speaks a little Portuguese, but him and I kind of been laying back. And then his brother and sister, which is awesome to see. Let's go take a look over the side there. So that boat just came out of here, so it's probably a marina or something. Obviously, I would say there's a marina back through here somewhere. So you can see here. Now you can see the water still kind of coming in, but it's also, it looks like it's just about to start going out again. So I think we're at the lowest point here of the low tide. Man, that's beautiful. I love that island out there. Let me see if I can. And then across the way, it looks like there's nice, like you could bike. And if you look in that way, you can see that there's like a ship over there. Pretty neat. Here comes a guy in the boat. Let's see. Hey, he's just cruising right in there. All right, let's head back over, Roberta. It's almost time to, well, I might jump in the pool before we leave though. And then we'll give our review. So one thing I've noticed when I'm in Brazil is there are, we named this dog, he's just like a street dog, but he looks pretty clean. There's a lot of dogs, they just kind of roam around. And this one came right up to Roberta. Look at, I think this is what Roberta loved the most of the resort right now. This is the most I've seen her smile at this particular resort. We've had fun in the area, don't get me wrong, but Caramello, we named him Caramello, and he's just hanging out with us. He's nice, huh?
Yeah.
Roberta, he's happy that you're petting him right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've seen a lot of dogs just roaming around in the streets and everything. Here. It's just, you know, it's how it is, man. Culture. So there's a couple pools here, guys, at the resort. I think I showed them at night, but I wanted to show you during the day. So this one right in front of me, this is heated. There's a couple hot tubs here. You got all these seating here, all around it. It just opened like a few minutes ago. It opens at 10. And then the pool over here it's just like from the sun. It's not like, doesn't have an extra heating. But this one here is beautiful. It's warm. It's got like this little shelf there. I think you can see it. So you can kind of sit on there, or you could, I think maybe at one point they had chairs you could put in there, man, because that would be perfect for like a little lounger if you wanted to just sit in the water. But I do like this if you really want a lot of shade. Well, they have all these with the, and it looks like they have service. Maybe you can get things and order things. It looks like it's got those numbers. But under here, look at this. Now again, I'll start kind of reviewing it a little bit and let Roberta kind of get her last chimes in. Although you've heard a lot from her. I think in general that what it is my mind, I think I've said it a few times, in my mind I did not expect it to be like we're in a third world, man. Brazil is a third world country, but from what I'm hearing, from what everybody's saying, May and Bruno and Roberta, a place like this and the money that it costs with their currency, they expected it to be much better. They expected it to be, you know, the rooms to be much more modern, the internet to work much better, the things at the beach, like the chairs at the beach, are just beat up. There's a lot of things that are kind of beat up. It's clean, though. I will say, for the most part, Roberta, the resort is clean. I'm starting it because I don't want to jump in, but I want to start it. I probably would not want to stay here again, but I want to hear your opinion. I already know Roberta's brother and May were like, no, we're done with this.
The location is great. You have the beach right here. You have nice pools. Yeah, the place is clean. It's very clean. The way they clean it, everything. It's nice and clean.
The people are nice.
The majority of the people. I think that. Again,
Workers.
for a place like this, like the breakfast open at 7, you could clearly see the people don't feel like being there.
Yeah, the breakfast wasn't great.
The breakfast,
It was okay.
A place like this to have like simple things like orange juice that's mostly water than orange juice. Like that it's not expected in Brazil. When we talk about Brazil buffet in terms of like included breakfast like this, it's really high quality. You know, a lot of times you could clearly see that it was not the best quality of food that we had. So, so the internet does not work in our room. It works like
spotty. You got to go in certain areas.
Certain areas. For me to try and upload a video to YouTube, which in my house would take probably like 15 minutes, which that's not the best internet in here, was 5% all night. I couldn't. So when I call it down and it says, listen, is anything wrong with the internet? Is there any other internet that I can use it? Like, you know, you guys have a different one. He says, oh, no, a lot of people just come downstairs and use it here. And I was like, okay, but that's not a solution. And if you have a Zoom meeting, if you have like, you need to work from your computer, there a lot of people
basically
do
had to
that.
go where the breakfast was.
Yes, you have to come downstairs.
And then it worked.
It did work very good down here. Yes, it works very good down here. But again, for a place like this that you're paying this amount of money, you're not expecting this to happen. Their solution was just like, yeah, whatever, just come down here. That's not a solution. So a lot of times I felt like every time that, let's talk about like, for an example, what happened with my brother. My brother the AC was making noise. And he did call it down. The guy comes over and says, oh, there's nothing wrong with AC. And my brother's like, yes, there's something wrong with AC. So they did not change his room. He had to sleep. We were exhausted. Probably already saw the video of the day that it was a long day for us traveling. He was exhausted. We were exhausted. And it's still noisy all night from the AC. And then he finally made a video and sent it to them and says, no, this is not okay. So then they finally changed him in the morning. They gave him 2 options, which he ended up with a nice room.
Actually, a real nice room.
By the beach.
His room is right there.
Yeah.
He's got front row beach. He's got a jacuzzi in the room. He's got the patio.
So yeah, but the day after, again, the day after was.
Hey, not to interrupt, but your brother said, "I'm glad my AC wasn't working right."
But again, it took them until the day after to take care of something that.
Well, that wouldn't happen in the United States for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Can I chime in a little?
Yeah.
I think, like I said, my expectations were already like, I didn't expect it to be great. I thought it was okay for what we needed. Yeah, would I have liked it to have been better? Would I liked it to have been a little bit more modern and updated? Of course. But we were barely here.
Correct.
We woke up, we ate breakfast, and we were gone. We were here for 3 days, and today's the longest we've been here, and today's the day we're leaving. We were out of here by 9:30, 10 every morning, and we wouldn't come back till like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
So it was basically a place to sleep and in the morning have a breakfast. I thought it was kind of neat the way it was set up, and it's kind of like so different than the United States. That part of it I liked.
Yeah.
But again, Roberta, I wouldn't come back. And I'm glad to put this video out because there's barely any information about
There
this
is
resort.
none, yeah.
And
it's sad. It is sad because
it could be a great place.
it could be a great place. Like, for an example, the beach, they are old chairs. Old chairs stained.
It's rusty.
It's rusted, which if a kid or anybody that cuts themselves on it, it would be a problem.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not okay
Yeah.
for how much money you're paying a place like this.
I can see that, as you were saying, Roberta, we had to cut because May was asking us stuff.
Yeah.
But you can see they've tried to modify things as they go. I mean, this pool area is nice to me. Like, it's cool. It's nice. The chairs are all nice. So there's areas that are nice.
And I understand slowly they're trying to change, but
It is what
I
it is,
think
man.
that in general it seems like they don't care.
Roberta,
It seems like they do not care. That's
I know we keep it real. Roberta, you're really keeping it real on this one.
because
And I'm
again,
happy that you're just letting it all out, man.
it's because you're paying, especially for like even American dollars. It is not cheap, and even American dollars, and especially their money. People come here, and if you're coming from like expecting like a Disney deluxe resort for the price this one is,
no. But that,
there's not even close.
But that's why in my mind, I did never even put that in my mind.
No, but again, you expected, like, this is considered one of the best inns in the place.
In the area.
In the area, it's more like finding a solution for when a guest has an issue, and that it's far away of being okay. Any kind of address that we had it for, like, okay, what about this? What about that? It was. But again, my brother was able to change at least the room the day after. Yes, that's great, but it's not accepted that he even had to sleep all night with the noise of the AC. So, but my question is going to be, like, are they going to even fix it?
The beds were
Or are
very
they just
hot,
going to
man.
rent it again and let somebody else complain, or let it be? Because
Well, now that you put this video out, Roberta,
I hope they fix it.
I'm
I hope
sure they're
they
going to
do.
catch wind of it. Plus, the beds were, the one thing I'll say, the bed was like a rock.
The bed was very
But
yeah. And also, like, there was one chair in the room.
One shit. But I already talked about that
Yeah.
in a way, that it's not very updated in terms of the luxury or accommodations. But I mean, I don't know why, but in my mind, it's just like, it is just what I thought it would be. Okay? It's
Yeah.
going to be a place to sleep, as long as it's clean. And
No,
you
but
know,
we stay before the channel. We stay on a beach club over there, like
Fortaleza, Brazil.
yeah, in northeast of Brazil, when we went to the water park
It was
there, which we
nice.
plan to go there as with the channel. The customer service was completely different. It was at
Where
the
we-
beach the same way. It was at the beach.
And if you watched our video yesterday from Boneyard,
Correct, Boneyard.
you could see just a few kilometers away how much nicer it is, the area.
Yes.
Just kind of in general, it's a little bit more modern, almost like a little Miami, you know?
So originally we had the plans of staying 2 nights for Beto Carrero, 2 days for Beto Carrero. We ended up changing. We did a VIP. If you haven't watched that, we did a VIP for Beto Carrero, and we thought it was like, that was good for us. That was very good. We enjoyed. We had fun. We ended up not going the second day. We decided to go Balneário Camboriú,
Which
to
was
enjoy.
great. I loved it. I loved it.
Right now, next time we come, we're probably gonna stay there, and then come one day for Beto Carrero. But if you do that, keep in mind there is traffic. So if you get an accident on the way, it could take you a good 2 hours, or what could be 1 hour. So expect that. But I think next time we'll probably go towards Balneário Camboriú. There is hotels there, more like hotel style more than it is.
Yeah.
But there is also beach ones like this.
I also want to reiterate, just say, how's that? My brain isn't working. There are beautiful places in Brazil to stay.
Correct.
This just isn't one of them. Because we've stayed at beautiful places.
Correct. Yes. we
Even
do.
in the capital city where Bruno lives, where his house is. If that was in Florida, man,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a beautiful home he has. And
Yes.
we've stayed in different resorts in the city of Brasilia.
Yes.
where May lives.
Yes.
Gorgeous,
And,
beautiful.
yes, and the customer service amazing, and the buffet
So
is
it's just,
amazing.
I think we got to point out at this now that it was missing some things.
Yeah, really missing. For the price they are asking for, they are really missing a lot.
Not only Jake, he's been a little quiet on this trip so far. I think he's just relaxing, taking all in the culture. But Jake, what did you think of it?
I think it's not that bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
In my opinion, honestly. But the breakfast, it's okay. Most of the stuff is not the tastiest. The beach is pretty nice, and I do like how the pool is warm. I think there is an indoor pool as well.
Yeah, it was very noisy. Yeah. Cool.
And the Wi-Fi, it's not the best, but it works for me most of the time.
That's good.
And the beds for me are pretty nice.
Okay.
And the
that's
shower
good.
is also good too.
Yeah, the shower is good. Yeah.
Yeah, so in my opinion, it's pretty good.
It's good. Yeah. See the difference.
So you can see huge differences of opinion. I would say I'm in the middle of them, but Roberta, I just saw Roberta off camera. I've never heard her be really that passionate and that really upset about a place that we've stayed. So I would say, and I didn't say this out loud to anybody, but I'm going to say it to you. I think this is Roberta's least favorite place we've ever stayed on Medling World. I mean, I have to admit, is that true?
I don't know if that's the, but
But anyway, guys, you heard the rants. You heard the opinions. Thank you so much for watching Medling World. Much more from Brazil coming.
yeah.
Please subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. And last but not least, see ya!